parameters that we do.
Okay.
I'll request you to go through that. I'll be uploading that in Google Drive today.
Okay. Okay. Right, sir. Okay.
You have TeamViewer on your PC, Anirudh?
No, so actually, yes, I've been trying to install it, but I mean, so there seems to be some virus problem. I mean, I could try it again later. Right now, there's some virus problem, so it's not installing properly right now, actually.
Okay, fine. Okay, on your
That's
GoToMeeting window, you
yeah.
might be able to see over the right-hand side, the app of GoToMeeting is opening.
Mhm.
You see that?
Sorry?
On the
The
right-hand side of your
chat?
screen, the GoToMeeting app will be there. Not just chat. Chat is a
Yes,
part of
that's
the
right.
app only.
So share the screen. Yeah,
In
share your
that
screen.
app, yes, in that app, at the
Uh-huh.
bottom line, you will see record this meeting option.
Oh, okay. Session speaker. Uh,
At the
I'm
bottom.
actually doing this I'm actually doing this via my phone right now. But on my laptop,
Okay.
I'm doing as well. Yeah. So does it come on the phone as well? The right hand side? Because
No.
I got
It won't
yes.
come for the phone. It will not come for the phone. Anyway, the session is getting recorded. We
Okay.
can get a copy from Venkat. Don't worry. Venkat, you're recording, right?
Okay.
I'm recording.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be using your ID, Venkat. So you need not to get logged in. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. That's fine, Venkat. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, today we'll learn about this stream, the one you are looking at right now.
Okay.
This is, the basic navigation setup, how this SAP system works, how to navigate around the windows and all. Have you been earlier
Okay.
to SAP stream, Anirudh?
No, sir. This is actually my first time.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some basic parameters. First of all, you will get
Okay.
logged on to the server. You have to put the ID and the password provided to you.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are done with that, then
Yes.
hit
Okay.
enter maybe. Once you hit enter,
Mm-hmm.
this system will be opened in front
Okay.
of you. This window is called as
Yes,
SAP
sir. Okay.
EG Access Screen, or the main window. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So over the top,
Okay.
you will find
Mm-hmm.
a menu bar: SPRO, edit, favorites,
Mm-hmm.
extras, help, etc. This menu is called as
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
context-based menu. So
Okay.
whenever I type something, say SPRO, see the menu has been changed,
Okay.
right? Then I'll do something else.
Okay. Right.
This menu
Yes.
will be changing again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what basically happens, every time you
Mm-hmm.
go to some menu and do
Mm-hmm.
something, this menu bar will be changing time to time. So you can't actually keep
Okay.
track of right away. So over the time,
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
we'll be working, and
Mm-hmm.
you will be able to see what these menu options does.
Okay. Right.
Majorly first 2-3 heads are getting changed. That is, other than that, maximum things will be remain same. Anyway, we'll see
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Whenever you get back to the main window, you can click this button, exit button, or maybe back button.
Okay. Right.
It
Right.
will
Yes,
take
sir.
you to
Okay.
the main window. Now,
Okay.
you see this icon bar here? This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The first one is a green checkbox.
Yeah.
This is equivalent to your enter key. Either you hit enter on the
Okay.
keyboard or maybe press this button. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The box next to that here, this is
Mm-hmm.
called as transaction code or the command field. Here you can
Okay.
put the commands directly, like FS00 and
Okay.
or any other command maybe. It will execute that. Whenever
It'll
you want to
execute. Okay.
get back to the main menu, press back. You will be
Mm-hmm.
back to the main window again.
Okay.
Put something as well here, say FB50. This is also a
Mm-hmm.
transaction code.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See. It worked. Okay. Now from
Okay.
here,
Yes.
this window,
Okay.
try something else. Maybe FS00 and hit enter. See, it didn't
Okay.
work.
Yes. Okay.
Why? Because we are not on the main window.
Okay.
For a
Main.
transaction
Okay.
to be
Correct.
run,
Okay.
for a transaction to be running, you need to be on the
Mhm.
main window.
Okay.
Okay.
So how to get back to main window? One is option is to go back or press exit,
Mhm.
and the other way is
Mhm.
put a slash n here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever you put slash n, it will take you back directly to the main window.
Yeah. Okay.
These are
Okay.
called what is not bad. These are called delimiters in SAP. Slash n, slash o, and the third one is slash I. These
Hello.
three. Yeah. Jan, Anil, tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, no. So
So slash n
I thought I was not
will
able
go
to
to
hear. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
takes back to main window. Slash o
Okay.
does what? It opens a new
New window. Okay.
window. And slash I kills assassin.
Okay.
These are
Okay.
going to help you out in navigating around. Like for example,
Okay.
I'm on a transaction code. I'm writing some T codes so that you will be having idea what
Mm-hmm.
to run while practicing. Whenever you say a cut in the zero, it's a zero. When there's a no cut, it means it's a O. Okay. Then
Okay.
after
Okay.
FB60, FB70, you can try these codes to practice around the windows.
Okay.
Let's try with the first one,
Yes. Okay.
FS00. See, we are in the window.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
Yes. Sir.
if you try
Yes. Sir.
directly something else, it won't work. Why? Because T codes
We need
runs
to go back to the.
main window only. Yeah. So
Yes. Okay.
there's
Okay.
another way to go back to main window. That's slash n, right?
Yes. Slash
And then
n.
put the
Okay.
T code FB50. See what happens. It
Okay.
changed, right?
Oh. Okay.
Try
Okay.
again.
Okay. Uh,
Put
yes.
slash n.
So after so first FS00 and then
Yeah, anyone. But that I
yeah
have given.
anyone. Yes. Sir. Okay. So now I put slash n and again FB50 and it goes to the next one.
You don't need to try it right away. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's fine.
Right. Right. Okay. Yes.
Again, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This session is being
Yeah.
recorded. You will get a copy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Sir.
So put slash n and maybe FB60. Hit enter. See,
Mm-hmm.
again it worked. Whenever it asks for
Yes.
a
Sir.
company code, use 1000.
Okay.
This is the default SAP company code. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's simplistic. Prefix slash n and then put the code, any code you want.
Okay.
Alright, this will be working.
Yes.
Second one,
Okay.
count it from the bottom line. How many windows we have? Don't count this SAP logon window. Count this one.
Okay.
So how much windows we have? Only one. One SAP window.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Let's try the other one. Whenever you put slash O and hit
Mm-hmm.
enter, system gonna open overview of sessions, and here it will show you
Mm-hmm.
that one window is opened already.
Okay.
Now when you click on generate over here,
Okay.
another window will be opened.
Okay.
You
Right.
see, now we have how much? 2. So
Mm-hmm.
what is the idea? If you want to open, or maybe you can say in better words, if you want to replace the current transaction and open a new one, you should be
Mm-hmm.
trying slash n and then the
Yes.
T code, whatever
The
it is.
next transaction. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But in
Mm-hmm.
situations when you don't want to lose that window, maybe I'm here
Mm-hmm.
doing something, maybe I don't want to lose
Okay.
this window. I don't want to open a new window and open all these setups over again.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
yeah.
what I will do, I want to open the new transaction in a new window. So how many windows are there? Two. So
Two
what I
windows,
will
yeah,
do,
okay.
I'll put /O and then I'll
Mm-hmm.
put the new T code. Say
Okay,
OB D4. This is also a T code.
okay.
See what happened. We had two sessions earlier, but now we have how much? Three.
Yes, okay.
And the window, what I was trying to retain is as it is over there.
Okay.
Okay, okay, right. Yes, sir.
So the next clue, /O retains the previous screen and opens the transaction in a new window when you prefix that with the T code.
The Oslo, yes, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
You can use it like this. What this will do, this will open the
This
transaction
is
in the same session and this will open the
this is
transaction
the
in a
next one.
new
Okay.
session.
Okay, right, yes, sir.
What /I does? I'm trying this in this window. Before entering,
Mm-hmm.
I will count the windows. We have how much? Three,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Put /I and hit enter. Now go and see what happened. What happened?
The session is removed. Session is removed, basically.
Exactly. That's what it does.
Okay. Okay.
So we have how many? Two sessions right now. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out how many more sessions we can open. Go to system and create session.
Okay.
Right.
1, 2, and 3. Third session has been opened.
Mm-hmm.
Put /O, hit enter, click on generate. Fourth one will be opened as well.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, right?
Yes,
Then
yes,
you can
okay.
click on this letter box
Mm-hmm.
adjacent to the menu bar here. Click on create session. It will also open a new session. How much we have now? 5.
Five,
There's
yes,
one more
okay.
way. This icon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Click on create new session.
Another decision, okay.
We have how much? 6. Try one more time. Any
Okay,
option.
yeah.
System will say maximum number of sessions reached. You can't open more sessions.
Oh, okay, okay.
2. Close your session. End session. You may cross it from here.
Mm-hmm.
You may click it like this and cross it from here. You can go to letter box and click on close session.
Okay.
You may use /I, and finally you may use this one log off option. When the last screen will be remained, the system will ask you to get log off.
Okay.
You say yes, you will be logged out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are
Okay.
basic navigation panels you see over here. How to move around. This is save button. This is not appearing right now. But as soon
Okay.
as you do something that needs to be saved, it will
Okay.
be
Will be appearing.
coming,
Okay.
like say OS02. See, it's working, right?
Mhm. Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
whenever the time will come, it will be open. Now, back will work sometimes. Sometimes you will feel like back is not working, like in case of FB50. Generally, in case of transactions, you see, try to click back, nothing will happen,
Okay.
right? But when you
Okay.
use the exit button, it will take you out.
Okay.
Cancel. This is there for resetting the form sometime.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Okay.
want to reset the form, in that case, you may use the cancel button.
Okay.
Okay. Rest. This is print out. This is to find something. If you need to find something, put that here and hit enter.
Okay.
Usually, it will look like it takes time, but over the period of time, you will realize it saves your time sometime, because when you don't know where to find a menu option at that time, this tool will become
Okay.
very handy.
Okay.
See, it is fine. SPRO, right?
Yeah, okay.
If you want to find more instances, click on find next. It will be looking around. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We are back to the main menu once again.
Right,
There's an
okay.
environment that's called as SPRO.
Okay.
SPRO stands for SAP Project Reference Object.
Okay.
One more keyword will come in front of that's called as IMG. Hang on a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, IMG stands for Implementation Guide.
Okay.
This is SPRO and IMG. What is this SPRO? See, we have two types of environment in SAP system when you move on to the functionals. One is the consulting area or the configuration part, and the other side of it is end user side.
Okay.
What does that mean? There's third parameter that's called as technical parameters. So technically, if you see, either you have to take care of the administration, programming, or maybe some other technical activity. Don't count technical with functionals. The role you have chosen is going to be a functional role. This is called as departmental role over here. Okay.
Okay.
So when it comes to the departmental role, what exactly you do in departmental works? Since it is finance and controlling, so
Mm-hmm.
in finances, you have to take care of vouchers, vendors, customers, journals,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you have to do the accounting over here. So who will do this entry of the documents? Who will take care of the different business process you have? These things will be taken care by the business user, or called as end user sometimes.
Okay.
Business users or end users. Their job is to posting transactions onto the system.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to do that? Answer is straight no. That's not our job. We are
Okay.
going to be consultants. See what they will do. They will add a white voucher over the vendor, maybe they are buying, or they are processing a purchase order, or maybe they are making some vendor invoice. So in all those cases, they need to, whenever they need to run a business transaction, the setup behind that, we have to take care of that. Like, we need to set up the vendor functionality, we have to configure the accounts payable areas so that they will be able to work. So we are
Okay.
configurators. We are not
Mm-hmm.
programmers, but we are what? Configurators. Our job is to configure the system according to the needs of the business or the users.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this development environment is going to be your SPRO. Whenever
Okay.
you say SPRO, it refers to yeah, the development thing, the configuration thing.
Right.
Will be
Okay.
configuring things. The transaction posting is solely the activity of end user. But we'll be doing that because we need to understand what exactly we'll be doing inside the software. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
where you're gonna find SPRO first of all? Go to tools, customizing, IMG, and here we go with SPRO. Right click on SPRO and click on add to favorites. When
Okay.
you do that, this SPRO will be added in your favorites menu. It is here tools, customizing, IMG, and then SPRO.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is SPRO. SPRO is your T code as well. You can put it directly here, like SPRO, and you can get it running.
Okay.
Now, you need to double click over the SPRO, and then always after that, click on SAP reference IMG, like this.
Okay.
Then you will be able to see the IMG menu. All modules works on their different types of modules inside this box. Each
Okay.
column here refers a module. Like for example, see, financial accounting is a module, supply chain management is a module, service network is a module, controlling module, investment management, real estate, enterprise controlling, real estate management, flexible one,
Okay. Different modules. Okay.
logistics general, environmental safety, product and reach compliance, SD, MM, SD is sales and distribution, MM is material management,
Mm-hmm.
SRM, supplier relationship management,
Okay.
logistics execution, quality management. All these are separate modules of SAP. More than
Okay.
60 to 70 different areas are there where you can be a resource in terms of SAP, or where you can find your career basically.
Okay.
So this is the area where we have to work upon. We will be working in NetWeaver, enterprise structure, financial accounting, newer one, not the older one,
Okay.
and then controlling.
Okay.
So these are going to be the activities we'll be performing.
Okay.
Second thing is, what else I want from you? I want you to read a bit about accounting
Okay.
over the internet, over the YouTube. I've shared a document yesterday to Venkat. Venkat, have you gone through that?
Yes, I have gone through that, and I've seen
Control.
all the basic details. Basic
Uh-huh.
terminology in accounting, like assets, liabilities, and
So
Okay.
how you are feeling with that?
yeah, it's pretty good. And I've learned some new terminologies and new to SAP
That's what you have
functional
to do
side.
over a month.
Yeah,
Over a month, every day you will get different concepts, different keywords.
yeah,
You two just have to capture those keywords and read
Okay.
about it from whatever source you find. For initial introductory parts, YouTube will be the best resource you can use. I'll be sharing the document to you at the end of the class,
okay,
Okay.
so you'll be getting a copy of that as well. And both of you do one thing: take numbers of each other, exchange details, so that sometimes at least you two can ask each other what exactly
Yes.
that is. Okay,
Okay.
because you two have to work upon the accounting concepts first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So we'll be looking around, how a company incorporates, how a company will be formed, what are the different things you do with a company in terms of accounting and finance. So finance is basically whenever some money is involved, finance will come into the picture. You have to
okay.
pay salary to your employees,
Hmm.
finance will come into the picture. You have to pay to your suppliers, FI will be there. You have to receive money from your customers, SD will be there. I mean, at that point of time, again, you have to take care of the FI, because FI is the only one who can receive payments, who can make payments. So FI generally deals with money. Plus,
Okay. Yes. Right. Right.
if you
Okay.
see, financial accounting is core of any company. Why so? Because we are the one who keeps the company alive. What are the regulatory compliances? You have to file profit and loss and balance sheet for a company. that shows
Mhm.
how much your company have in terms of assets, how much you owe in terms of liability, what you have to pay to the outsiders, how much
Mhm.
profit and expenditures and all different source of incomes you have. So all these things will be taken care by the financial accounting itself.
Okay.
Mhm.
Financial accounting does the accounting of money. So according to the legal regulations, you must have to file the financial statements with the government, your shareholders, and other responsible people who have maybe invested money in your company. So basically, this is the core of any business. We keep the company alive.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what are the activities we need to perform over here? We need to set up the whole environment so that users, accounting department, and the peoples will be able to work that. Everybody have a different role over here. Even if in terms of consulting, you will not be the only person who will be taking care of the whole finances. There will be a complete team.
Okay.
15 to 20 members team will be there in support,
Yeah,
and
actually,
whenever
I supposed
required,
to have
yeah,
the same question. How many of FICO consultants work in company?
15 to 20 even in support
Yeah.
you will need. You just give me a moment. There's a call.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yes.
So even in a support team, basically, you will need 15 to 20 members. In implementation team, first of all, implementation team is formulated every time. Implementation means going for implementing SAP for the first time in any company. They don't have any
Okay.
SAP trace. So in that case,
Mhm.
at least 70 to 80 members will be required from different modules. At least 4 to 5 people from each department will be hired. Like your model is there, say FICO. So at least 3 to 4 people will be hired from there. Support
Okay.
is the tedious activities. Implementation, new implementation is kind of fine. At least you know what exactly you want to do. You have to study the system. You have to talk to the client, and client will be giving their requirements to you. You will be documenting them, and then you will do the feasibility study, how it is possible over the SAP system. And then
Okay.
after budgeting of the cost, timeliness, when you have to make it live, all these things will be decided. Then after you will be starting configuring the system. Once configured, it will be tested, and after testing, it will be live, and the previous software, if any, will be dropped at that point of time. So you know
Okay.
at least what you are going to do in implementation.
Mhm.
Implementations are not long-term jobs. Obviously, you'll be working under some client, maybe some software giant, but your project will not be fixed for always.
Okay.
Implementation happens for maybe a year, maybe
Mhm.
15 months, 16 months. That is the time duration of a assignment or a project that might be given to your team. The head of the
Mhm.
implementation team will be your project manager. He will be looking after all the activities of the project. So from each
Mhm.
department, at least 4 to 5, if project size is big, maybe 10 consultants will be required. But in otherwise cases, 4 to 5 people will be required. Implementation project is the highly paid job in terms of SAP because
Okay.
it's dynamic in nature. It it changes every time. At least if you are working with support for maybe 2 years, you know what you are doing on daily basis. You're troubleshooting problems of the users who are
Mhm.
getting it on daily basis. Maybe sometimes making the process run. Sometimes some issues are there, something is not working out. In those situations, you will be you are going to be a resource. So this is what in terms of support is there. Implementation is always for the newer projects. And the third type of job over here is going to be an end user one. There you can be working with the closely with the accounting department and running
Okay.
transactions on daily basis.
Okay.
So it's in terms of basically the complexity and the responsibilities and salary as well. So
Mm-hmm.
implementation will sit on the top of the hierarchy. In the
Okay.
middle line, support will be there, both
Mm-hmm.
in terms of complexity and the salaries as well. And the third one is end user one. You don't need any technical ability or maybe any functional ability for that. You'll be doing
Okay.
same type of job
Accounting.
on
Okay.
daily basis.
Okay.
So this is what the setup is in terms of complexity, in terms of knowledge required of the subject, and as well as the money. Okay, so you will be eligible for all the three. Now you have to decide what you want to do. Obviously, you have to try for an implementation project, but even if you get support, that is also very good.
Okay.
In USA, the minimum salaries will be there on an entry level person
Mhm.
in SAP will be $50 per hour.
Oh, okay.
This is the minimum one that must be given even to a new person. Okay, and if you are showing some experience, if you are doing the marketing with the right channels,
Mm-hmm.
I have seen people sticking $1,000 per hour. That
Oh,
is also the case.
Okay,
So
sounds like exciting.
depends. Yeah, but something if it is looking very lucrative to you,
Yeah,
there might be some leg backs as well.
yeah,
So always remember that you have to really try hard and
yeah.
hard for that, getting that. See, I'm not
Okay.
a businessman. I'm a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I have to gain you as a business, I'll be showing you 1,000 and 1,500 you can get this and that. But no, that's not my job. I need to make you aware of the reality.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
It takes time. You have to be good with the subject, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay.
Because if a company is hiring you even for $200 per hour, what he will be looking from you?
Yeah, he
Getting
will.
me?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Look at his expectation as well. The employer who is giving you that much of money, his expectations will be there as well. So you
Mm-hmm.
really have to be a resource for them. Then only somebody is going to hire you, right?
Yeah, okay.
So that is what you have to develop. It's an ongoing process, but at least 4 to 5 interviews initially. Don't keep any result in your mind.
okay.
Okay.
If you are getting result in the first 5 interviews, you are lucky. Okay, maybe you will
Yes,
feel
yes.
humiliated sometime. You will feel, oh, I don't know the answer, how I'm going to survive over here. All these things will happen, I know, in the
Mm,
first
yeah, yeah.
5 interviews. But don't
Mm-hmm.
keep expectations with them. Just try to capture whatever they are trying to make you understand with.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
whatever questions they are asking you, try collecting them. Find the answers. If you can find it yourself, that's fine. If you want to Google it, do Google it. If nothing works, I will be always in contact.
Okay.
Right, okay,
Okay,
yes.
Yeah,
so
thanks,
Okay.
bro.
do ask me, but
Okay.
collect the details for the first 5 interviews and all. Then after, you will start knowing and
More
expecting that
questions. Yes,
I
yes,
can
okay.
be on a roll anytime.
Right, right,
Okay,
okay.
so this
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
what the setup that you have to go on through. This is a complete life cycle. Training is training only because you
Yes.
have simulations over here. You have certain restrictions on the environment, but in real time, people
Mm-hmm.
will not be looking around whether you know that or not. They will need result.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yes.
will give you the issue and you have to solve it, because if you don't solve that issue, some user will keep on waiting for running that process, right?
yeah,
So
Yes.
everything will be there. In SAP, you will get a lot of comfort as well. Like, every 7 to maybe 20th, 25th or something, you will have a good time. not much work pressure will be there, you'll be feeling lighter and all that. But 25th until next 10th,
Okay.
every company have a closing. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, every company will be having closing. You have to close the month. So maybe you
Yes.
have to work overnight as well. Okay?
Okay.
Even if you
Okay.
don't want to go someday, you don't want to go office someday. That's all right in SAP. People don't want to see your face. They want to see your work. Right? So you can be at
Yes,
your
right.
home, you can take a work from home, and then you can just resolve the issues, whatever is there on the system, and you will be good. You can keep work from homes as well. Maybe 5 to 7.
Right.
Some companies allow you up to 10 work from homes as well. Because when you go to their office and doing the same work that you can do from your home as well, so you are reaching expense of the company, right? So
Yes,
company would
yes,
be
right. Okay.
seeking that you work from home sometimes as well. So this is a very popular setup in SAP. Some people, like this module, like, they want to work from home itself sometimes. They want to do their own
Mm,
works as well. So this is one of the reasons as well why people are, coming to SAP module. Okay?
Okay.
At least this functional things will happen. If you are in support in functional, these things will be viable as well. Okay? So, coming
Yes.
down to the module, before moving any further, I would like to say,
Hello.
Venkat, yes, I've given one book to you, right?
Also, the voice is not
I can't hear you. Hello?
My voice is not audible. Now
Yeah,
I'm audible.
yeah, it's good right now.
Okay. Connection great story. Yesterday I've given one book of accounting, Venkat, right?
Yeah, yes, I have it.
Okay. I'll be sharing more details today. Let me share the same with Anil first. That was in Dropbox, right?
Yeah.
Anirudh, have my number and give me a ping.
okay. Yes, sure, sir. I give my mail ID.
Yeah, I'll be asking. Just note it down.
Okay. It's R Koni then.
+91 8987 396730.
Okay. Yes, yes. I'll just save it.
It's my WhatsApp number. Give me a ping later on.
Okay. Yes, sure, sir. Yes, I'll give you a ping after the cancel.
I need to share an accountancy book to you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your email ID, Andrew?
Yeah. R Koni then. R
R
Koni
O
Den Den D for dog. Den and N, sir. N for November. N at uncc.edu. It's
Gmail.
UN, yeah, UNCC, November, N for November, uncc.edu. Edu. That's right,
Do you
yes.
have a plain Gmail ID?
Sorry?
Do you have a plain Gmail ID?
Oh, yeah. I have should that's okay then. Okay, then I'll give the other one. It's ANIRK, AN for November, ANIRK 3468.
24/6.
No, 3468 at gmail.com.
VNKY 4. VNKY 4. Yeah, the second one. Yep.
I need to upload yesterday's video as well. Okay. It's 52 MB. Okay. I have to grab a drive. This is a book of accounting basics.
Okay.
I'll be having some more documents. I'll be sharing there. Plus, SCP book. I'll be sharing that link as well. I'm not overloading you. That's what I'm not giving a lot of things right away to you. I'll be giving you selective things to study right now.
Okay.
This is yesterday's class. You can play this as DLC. Yeah, my all contact details are there at the bottom line.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we got the mail.
Okay. Plus, this is your training document.
Okay.
Let me share that to you. I've already shared with Venkat, right?
Yeah, I got it already.
Time has come to rename. We have not did nothing in terms of themselves right now because I still wanted you guys to be a little bit more into basics of accounting. Okay. When I we started talking about concepts like what is company code, fiscal years, Salaries are basically finance areas. And more accounting concepts will be getting introduced. So at least I want you guys to know a little bit of basic. First of all, say accounting. Sorry, that's my kid. Not ready to go to the school.
Okay.
So you see, books like this and videos like this you can take care of, like
Sure,
basics of
sure.
accounting,
Okay.
introduction of
Yes.
accounting.
Okay.
At least try to capture the keywords for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your actual classes will be started right away from next session onwards.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, sure.
So discussing I'll be discussing all those accounting concepts as well. Okay. But
Okay.
at least if you have something, then only you can understand, right?
Yeah. Right. Right.
So
Right. Yes.
just
Okay.
even today, Venkat, you also and Anirudh, you
Hmm.
have to spare double time on this basically today.
Yes. Yes. Sure. Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
So just watch maybe 10, 15 videos over there. What is accounting? What is basics of accounting, etc., etc.
Okay.
Okay? Our
Yes.
classes will be. Is there any deadline you have to finish out the sessions and all?
No,
Both of you.
we don't get any
No
deadlines,
particular
I
deadlines
guess.
as. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. At least I'm asking if you have something in your mind.
Yeah.
Around
Uh,
month
uh,
probably.
I'm thinking about 30 days period
Yeah. Or is it too
This will
short?
or
be too short for
3 weeks.
you guys at least.
Sorry?
30 days sessions will be finished in 15 days. That's not the problem. Getting me? But for you, it will be, I guess, less time. At least you have to spend 45 days on this.
Okay.
Okay.
So whatever setup was in your mind, that's all right. Just keep 15 more days on that.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Right.
If you
Yes.
say
Okay.
me, I don't mind. Okay, I can finish it earlier as well. But at least for you guys, at least it should be the right time.
Yeah.
45
Okay.
days.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But still, well,
Actually, yeah.
see,
Could we talk about it and like let you know something like that soon? Like, I mean, that's okay with me. 15 days extra, it's fine. But yeah, it's fine as well. Yeah.
see, I don't mind at all. If I start feeling
Okay.
like you guys are getting the concept, you are coming onto that, I don't
Mm-hmm.
mind. I'll finish it earlier than 30 days as well.
Okay. Okay.
Getting me? So
Yeah.
that's
Yes. Yes.
basically on you guys. If I'll be feeling that you are lagging behind, just
Yeah. But
capturing
we
the
need to be basically
recordings and keeping it aside,
right. Right.
in that case, that situation will be kind of,
Right.
you
So
know,
I mean, like we should be patient and stuff basically.
exactly. So no worries. Don't keep a
Okay.
timeline right now. Uh, if I
Okay.
see that you guys are taking the load and you guys are understanding the concept, I'll finish it in 30 days. It's starting
Okay.
today. It's 18th August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's daily. So
So
it's the same time, right?
daily living Saturday, right, Venkat?
Yeah. Daily same time except Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday US time.
Yes, Saturday US time.
That will be my Sunday morning.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
There will be no
Okay.
classes Sunday morning. Otherwise,
Okay.
you will have regular classes
Yeah.
At the same time.
at the same time, 7 to 7:30. You know what happens sometimes? I'll be coming very late from office. So sometimes
Okay.
I need
Right.
to take 10, 15 minutes. So if that is
Okay.
so, you guys share screens with each other and do the discussion.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, even I have given the time to your organizer. He have to wake me up every day. So
Yes.
don't worry about that. But still, when you have time, do discussions with each other. Make team viewer ready, or maybe GoToMeeting is a very easy tool. Even if you want to get connected like this, record something, go to gotomeeting.com and
Mm-hmm.
over there subscribe for a trial of 15 14 days. See you. You don't need to put your own email ID. You can put any fake ID. Okay? So you can check any email ID. System will just check. Get your name, last name, email ID, password,
Yeah.
14 days. And once it is installed, you will see a menu like this.
No.
You can go to My Meetings
Okay. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I will after.
Both are collaborators over here. You can download videos from here and you can upload also.
Yeah.
Simply open the
Sure.
folder, upload files and upload them.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, dear. See you
Okay.
then.
Yeah. See you. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Yes,
Bye.
sir.
Have a good day.
Thanks, sir.